Hello everyone, this is PNG Tonight. I'm John Eggins. Coming up, Lands Minister Benny Allen announces moves to revitalize productive use of land by all Papua New Guineans, a tribute to the late Anderson Agiru, the governor of Hela, and the benefits from the visit to Papua New Guinea by the Indian president. It's been hailed a success and the benefits to last many years ahead. That's the position of many after the recent official visit to Papua New Guinea by the Indian President, Pranab Mukherjee. Bradley Gregory reports.
School children await the arrival of Indian President Shri Pranab Mukherjee.
Firstly, we start with you, head boy. What do you know about India?
I don't have, nothing about India. Okay. So I just want to welcome the Prime Minister, and that's all. We all the school represent the nearest and becomes.
Thank you. Head girl, what about you? Do you know something or two about India?
No, we are just here to represent our school at Nirma Primary School to welcome the President of India. That's all.
Okay. But you guys, are you happy to be a part of this celebration? Or this welcome reception?
Yes.
You pilih mo semuanya lo school boleh take part lo this big day where President lo India bakam come up lo country lo mi Papua New Guinea.
Me feel happy na proud lo school bem yo semi plakam represent the school bem lo welcome India President of India.
20 minutes before arrival time, a monster double-deck Boeing 747-400 series aircraft lands on Port Moresby's Jackson's International Airport, catching everyone off guard. The huge plane makes everything else small, symbolic of PNG's long way to go in airline aviation. On the plane is Indian President Shri Pranab Mukherjee. A 21-gun salute welcomes the President and his delegation to the forefront of formalities. There to greet him was Deputy Prime Minister Leo Dion and other senior cabinet ministers. At the Governor-General's residence, its flag flies high. Down below on the interjunction of Konedobu, traffic has come to a halt. It's been 2 hours since President Mukherjee's arrival. He pays a courtesy call to the head of state, Semaiko. The meeting is being held behind closed doors. India was once part of the Commonwealth, fighting alongside other allied forces in the war. As a show of respect, President Mukherjee pays tribute to the fallen at the Bomana War Cemetery. The first day of events conclude in the State Function Room. President Mukherjee highlights his country's interest in PNG. The global economy has shifted to the Asia-Pacific region, and India is looking to work closely with countries like PNG to capture the opportunities.
The vision of my government to build an enduring partnership between our nations and our people. We consider our cooperation with the islands of the Pacific to be a key component of our Act East policy.
Our commitment exists in India. I wish to renew it on behalf of Papua New Guinea.
4 important memorandums of understanding were signed between PNG and India. This was for enhancing family welfare, healthcare and medical science, cooperations in agriculture and information technology, and the establishment of a center of excellence. The biggest of these agreements is in a $100 million grant deal with Exim Bank of India for major infrastructure developments. This will be used to fund the National and Supreme Court complex in Port Moresby, Mount Hagen General Hospital and East and West New Britain highways. President Mukherjee later unveiled the statue of Mahatma Gandhi at the University of Papua New Guinea. President Mukherjee is no new face in academia, having spent time in the higher education circles apart from his political career.
Through our national planning and human resource development program, as we succeed, India has always been happy to share our technical expertise with other developing countries.
The Minister for Higher Education, Malakai Tabar, a pleased minister.
This university is indeed honored to host this visit of the President of the Republic of India. Papua New Guinea and India are now exploring new areas of academic cooperation and improving bilateral relations in crucial areas of global development.
The business community, meanwhile, has also made its intention to cash in, making use of the trade relationships in place. This is through the establishment of the PNG India Business Council. This made known through a luncheon hosted by the PNG Business Council.
Indians, Papua New Indians, Indian businessmen and public business operating in Papua New Guinea have decided to come together and organize themselves and to form the Papua New Guinea Business Council in the hope that they will be able to further tap into the already existing deep relationship in our two countries.
The PNG India Business Council is made up of various eminent figures in the business and government circles of both countries. The executives were also sworn in. The relationship between Papua New Guinea and India has now moved on to a whole new level thanks to the visit by the President of India.
We are exporting more to India than they are importing from us. The figures at the moment it's around, they are importing around over 250 million from us, US a year, and the other way around 56. So at the moment the trade is in our favor, and I think we have opportunities to sell gas to India, a lot of agricultural produce. One of the things I'm keen on doing is inviting Indian companies to come and invest in this country, like in the area of agriculture, where they have a lot of experience.
Meanwhile, Papua New Guinea has an abundance of energy and petroleum which can aid India in its energy needs. This President Mukherjee spoke highly about.
The shifting of the center of gravity of the global economy to this region is another.
Bradley Gregory reporting there. After the break, I talked to Benny Allen, the Lands Minister.